Well, I've been watching presidents come and go in Washington for 50 years. They come and go like a revolving door. And the new ones actually never are able to do all they say, because it's more complicated than just because you're running the place. You got to put up with everybody else. And that's hard to do. So don't worry about everything going away. But what does happen is that the old people have to get out of town. They start looking behind the couch cushions for extra money to give away and things like this for all their programs that they loved. So that's why it's now, you only have about a month now. I gave a list here of 8 Biden grants that he's going to try to get as many out before in case the new one comes in and cuts it out. Now, they usually don't. And if they do, they only nibble at the edges and make a lot of headlines because somebody's ox is going to get gored or whatever. But don't worry about that. But also, it will be easier now to get some. So I put a listing of programs here, whether it's money for appliances or buy a new car or start a new career. And all these are programs that are going to last. But now they're just sort of more excited about getting it out before they have relieving your debt, things like that, or expand your business, $400,000 or more to expand a business. So the problem is that people don't know how to find these things, mainly because these things that are from the government. Nobody advertises. They don't advertise, so we don't know how to build them. This is a diagram I showed you of all the money that comes from the private sector. Okay, so and that's what Google mostly is from the private sector. So if you go on Google and want money to start a business, it's going to be the 60% of our economy that's going to tell you, hey, you need money here, and they're going to charge you a lot of money. Okay, these people in the community sector, which is 40%, they don't charge you money. They give you money, okay? So, but they don't show up in Google. That's why you have to know how to use these the technology to only find the people that give you money, not people that want to get your money. Google is all the people that get your money. That's what capitalism is for you to pay for everything you need, okay? But some people can't. So we have this community, which they give you money to help your life or get out of trouble, okay? So how do you find those, okay? Here's the thing. Like here, I just went to Bing, and I put in $50,000 business grants from the government or nonprofit organizations, okay? And there they are. And these are all new ones. See, the problem with AI is that you can't get new stuff. So if you're looking for new stuff, you put in that, and then see this tab on the top? If you put in search, you're going to get millions of people. But if you put in news, that gives you news about new programs. This is still the only way. You can't use AI to find out about brand new programs. But Google and Bing, they have the capability to just find you new ones. But you can't put a regular search. You have to do smart searches. And smart searches, you tap on news. And Google has it too. News, you put news. Because news is not selling you something. News tells you about programs that somebody talks about. Okay, that means a magazine, a newspaper, or something like that will talk about a new program, a new grant program. So you want to read about news because that's why the government has the only way they could tell you is by sending out a news release. So that's why you have to watch the news, not the general search in Google, because Google is there for marketing, and all you're going to find is people want to get money from you. So get out of the search and get into news. Okay, that tells you news. And look, this just came out 4 days ago. Here, $50,000 for 11 small businesses, $50,000 for nonprofits, and this is all 4 days ago. It just came out. Baltimore's youth gets grants. Here, Lynn County gets $50,000 grants to give to nonprofits. Here, another $50,000 for businesses and nonprofits. It's just 4 days ago, 13 days ago, a new program for $50,000 from the state. Another new program 4 days ago, 23 days ago, $50,000 for making your community. These are all brand new grants, but see, they're only in news. You have to just use news. Forget about anything else. Okay, here's the other way to find out. See, the better than finding out what the new grants is to find organizations where you live that help you find those grants, right? So you don't get overwhelmed by anything. So you go to AI to find organizations where you live to give you money. Okay, in other words, these are nonprofit organizations. See, the only people in this thing that won't charge you are nonprofit organizations and government offices. Everybody else, 60% of the economy is going to charge you money for anything you want. 40% of the economy is still going to give you free money and help for anything you want. You have to learn how to use that free sources. That's 40%. So that's not just a sliver. That's a lot of money. And that's why the fat cats use this, man. They know about this stuff more than anybody else. That's why they're hanging around Washington right now with a new coach coming in town. Man, they're going to kiss ass because they know it's easier to get $1 billion from the government than anything else you want to do in government in this country. So do that. Okay, so here you go to ChatGPT. Chat.openai, I think is how it is. But any of them you could use. And here's what I put. Show me 100 government and nonprofit organizations in Pennsylvania, where I live, that provide money and help to start a business. Okay, what you get now is a listing, a description, websites of everything, of people who are there. They get money to help you start a business, a nonprofit organization, an invention, anything you want to do in life. They're there for free. They're mentors that the government and nonprofit organization pay for you to. You don't have to sit and Google for the rest of your life trying to find the magic thing. No, get out of goddamn internet and get to the people who will sit next to you and help you think through your idea, get the money and help you need. They get paid to do that, but you don't know. Nobody knows. I've been doing this so long. Okay, but actually here, what happens is they stop at 10. You still want 50? And I say, yeah, give me more, man. And it just goes up. There's 60 more they gave you. It just goes and goes, and there's so much help out there that we don't know because we're not looking in all the right places, okay? That's why you think nobody's here to help you. Shit, they are. You just don't know where the hell they are. And nobody does that very well. So that's what we do at LeskoHelp, is trying to show you all these kinds of things. And actually right now for Christmas, we have a Christmas sale. Thank God for Christmas. We're giving you, okay, the government gives out an average of like $18,700 to every adult in America. Okay. We're going to show you for Christmas how to get all that $18,000 next year for just $1. That's right. We're going to charge you $1 and you get 5 days. This is a trial to see how we work. And the way we work is we have 12,000 members in this community that helps people get government grants. It's not only me who's been studying this 50 years. No, it's people like you who just found out about these programs. And what they're doing is helping other members find out about it. It's members helping members get the money and help they need to get on with a better life. It is out there, but you're not finding out about it. And that's the problem. So please let me help you, or just you help yourself, or whatever the hell you need to at least realize this is what's going on in our country. We have 40% of our country that wants to help you without charging you any money. Wow, what a neighbor. This is it. This is what community is. Neighbors helping members, neighbors helping neighbors, right? And that's what we have, members helping neighbors, members. Because, if your neighbor has a fire, you don't go over to your neighbor and say, well, I'll help you, but you have a credit card? Yeah, that's a Google and search engines all the time. So if you're going to use Google or Bing or any of these things, go to news. Only want the news information, because they're the ones that go out and dig out from the government what the programs are. But the regular Google, you can't use. You can't use Google. You got to use the news part only, or AI. See, I showed you how to use AI, because you never get nonsense in AI yet. As soon as that starts growing, man, hold on to your hat, because these money man people are going to figure out a way to charge you money. But until then, it's nice and fresh, and all you get there, as long as you put in there in the Google thing, you say, I want nonprofit organizations and government offices. Anybody else is going to have to get money from you. Okay? And for 5 days, if you go to LeskoDollar.com until midnight on Christmas Day, December 25th, you could sign up for $1 and get 5 days of unlimited help by 12,000 people that want to help you get that money and make a better life for you. So you can still do that in America, but you have to find out where it still is. I mean, capitalism is cutting out all the help because you can't find it. They're just better at marketing than the community is. So that's why you have to know where that community is. That helps you do what you want to, helps you solve the problems, help you get a better job, help you get a better house, help you start a business. Healthcare, legal help, all that is free still, but you have to know where to go. And I love telling people where to go. Please, that's LeskoDollar.com. And the deadline for the dollar offer is December 25th, midnight. And the regular price is $20 a month. So after 5 days, you get paid, charged $20 a month. But you could suck us dry for 5 days. It's all there and it's all free.